The Bible book of Exodus tells the story of the nation of Israel coming out of Egyptian slavery and traveling to a land of promise. Along the way, Moses is called up into a mountain to talk with God and bring back his law. Now, while he was there, about a month and a half, the nation sank into immoral living, so much so that when Moses came back down from the mountain and saw it, he became so angry that he threw down the stone tablets that the law was written on and subsequently had to return to the mountain to get a second set. And it was there that God revealed to Moses that he would not accompany the nation of Israel to the promised land. Instead, he would send an angel with them. God's explanation for this sudden change of plans was that he knew that if he went with them, he would become so angry at their sinful ways that his anger would cause him to kill all of them. Moses pleads with God to change his mind. And it's at this moment in Deuteronomy 33 and 15 when Moses says, if your presence doesn't go with me, don't let us go any further. Moses realized two things from his life experience. One, that being without God's presence is a lonely place to be. And two, without God's presence, failure is certain. Moses could not even imagine a life without the presence of God. Can you? Can you afford to face this next week without knowing that God's presence is going with you? Are you lonely? Is your life a failure? You need the presence of God before you can take on the rest of this week or the rest of your life. God has so designed that the only way that you can share in his presence is to believe in Jesus, be baptized into his death, and rise to live a life faithful to his service. We would love to assist you in that transition. For help with your spiritual walk with God and other messages from God's Word, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, contact us at the Bessemer 24th Street Church of Christ, where Christ is King and faith works.